We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder, number 11.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Kevin
into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Sandoval has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Takes this the other way to right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. Two things pitchers really love, called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He'll try again, 1-2. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's Chase Headley. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch of the at-bat. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, Chris Colabello. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, number 72.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
3-2.
This is in the air out to right field. Gardner's after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Tough slider down low for a strike. For Bogaerts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
After it is Gardner. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Randall Grichuk.
Now the pitch. Here's Sandoval now at third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The designated hitter.
Settling in now, Matt Dominguez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayward going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Starlin Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Castro onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And that's in there. Base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Chris Colabello comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next
digging in, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Blackman's after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball just a bit up. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first
Now
out.
batting the third baseman.
Stepping
number
into the
48,
box, Pablo Sandoval, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Blake Swihart.
catcher.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Swihart.
Lays off 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll try and get things started as
Leading
we
off for the
begin
Yankees.
inning number 6.
Left fielder.
Into the
Randall
windup
Grichuk.
and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it. Belt looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging
next
in to
for the
try it
Yankees,
again. Matt
the designated
Dominguez.
hitter,
He's 0 for
Matt
1 thus
Dominguez.
far. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in for his
14,
second at-bat.
second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro comes into
Starlin
this at-bat 0 for
Castro.
1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Blackman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He'll lead it off as
Leading
we
off for
start
the
the
Red
home
Sox.
6th.
Center fielder. Charlie.
Ready to deliver.
Blackman.
Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once
Second
again,
baseman.
DJ LeMahieu,
DJ
leadoff man on
LeMahieu.
base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Mookie Betts.
Right
1 for
fielder.
2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Betts.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman,
number
Brandon
10.
Belt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogarts now.
The
He
shortstop,
doubled earlier
number
in the
2,
game. 1 for
Xander
2 to this
Bogaerts.
point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air out to right. After it is Gardner. And that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's struck out twice
Leading
thus
off for the
far,
Yankees,
so we'll see if he can fare
right
any
fielder,
better here.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. hit hard on the ground at first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2. Thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Runners off for second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Blackman. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out. The throw. Quick check on that tying run at first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Headley.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chase Headley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Hanley Ramirez.
We
thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Pillar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pillar, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Chris Colabello. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Chris Colabello.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Craig Kimbrell enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
46, Craig Kimbrell.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Matt Dominguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is now at the plate. Blake Swihart. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Catcher Blake Swihart.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So stepping in,
19,
Charlie Blackmon. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Swihart rounds the corner and is headed home, and he'll get in there safely. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Tommy Lane will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 39, Tommy Lane.
From the stretch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's Mookie Betts. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brandon Belt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder number 34.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Darwin Barney will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.